Hey, what is up, you guys? This is Andy Ray. In today's video, I'll be discussing what I experienced during the HIVE Sonic event that happened 2 weeks ago. It just ended yesterday, so I just wanted to record this just to show you guys if you have missed the Sonic event in the HIVE. So if you guys wonder what the HIVE is, it's basically it's a public server in Minecraft where you can do some different mini games like murder mystery, death run, etc. So the reason why I went to the HIVE server is because of the Sonic event. So what I experienced, it was really cool. Unfortunately, I wanted to experience with my friends, but apparently they either don't have time for it or they just have problem with their Microsoft account. Of course, you need to have a Microsoft account in order to access the servers in Minecraft. So what's seen here, it's one of the parkour courses that you can do in Green Hill, in the hub, the Green Hill hub, I would say. Of course, you can actually see the text from random people in the server. But yeah, I mostly played this on my own, really. So I actually did have really fun time. It's really amazing. Yeah, so there are a lot of courses you can take in the hub. There's like plenty, a lot. I forgot how many, but yeah, there's a lot of hardcore courses you can take. And also what they added in the Sonic event is what's called Sonic's Party Games, where basically you can you go into this little section that basically everything is randomized, but sometimes you can get it the same thing as like the last session. Because it happened to me because I kept getting like the same exact mini games like last time. But you know, I had really fun. Green Hills looks pretty beautiful. Looks really nice. I really wish there was a texture pack so I can just make something like this. You know, it's really beautiful. The water looks pretty nice, obviously, but the Green Hill is like the trees, the grass, the dirt, everything is really nice. The fences, it's really cool. I honestly feel bad for my friends who missed out, but I guess I just don't really care. But yeah, even if I have fun like by myself, it's a good time. It's really a good time. I mostly play this like every day until the end, really. I try to level up as much as I can. I was at level 9 and the maximum you could get is 10, so I was going to do it this morning, but apparently the event was already ended, so when I got there, Green Hills wasn't there anymore. So of course you can actually glide on the not glide, but like slide through the railing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is the hub. This is where you respawn. Of course, you can play some other games, but the main thing I do is the Sonic Party games. Of course, this is basically right after the final Sonic event before it's over. The Sonic event is over. So if you want to see what the final event is, just stick around at the end of the video and see what it is. Of course, you see right here is the Chow Cave, I would say. It's pretty nice. It's really cute to see the chows around the green hill in the cave there. I try to get in a much higher view of what the map actually looks like from above. It is pretty big, to be honest. It is really big. There is a cave system you can go, which is you already saw before with the railing and stuff. It is really nice. Really nice. It's funny that that I was okay. So I was like using my silver skin the entire time, and some people looked at me like, how did you get that skin? Like, how do you get it? Do you unlock this from it? But no, like, no, you got to get the Sonic pack to get it. And yeah, also the coolest feature here in the hub, there is a ring shop where you basically could buy cosmetics for whatever game that's in the Hive, and you can use it in the games. So like you can use some items from Murder Mystery, I'm sorry, and Treasure Wars. Yeah, you could get items for Treasure Wars, and you can keep them forever. Even though the Sonic event is over, you can still keep them, which is pretty cool. I managed to buy everything, almost everything at the start, except for two. Except for two items. But yeah, I managed to get Sonic costume. Of course, you see some people in the server actually have the Sonic costume on, including Tails. There is a Tails costume, but you cannot get it in the ring shop. I think you can only get it when you actually get the Sonic finally got, which that's how I got it. I don't know if there was any other way to get it, but yeah, that's the way I got it. Okay, so here, this is the player lobby. This is where people join in, obviously, and the game chooses randomly. And you can see Sonic on the little lean on the fence there. And of course, you can see some people wearing the Sonic costume and the Tails costume as well. And there you go, see, it chooses different games. So there's red light, green light, go fast, and Bannock range. So red light, green light is basically where you have to go to the finish line without avoiding any violations. Simply like, if you move a red light at a red light, you basically respawn to the recent checkpoint you just passed. So you gotta try to avoid that in order to get the first place while racing other people. This is really cool. I love how the scenery is. Of course, I can't really just simply enjoy the scenery. I just had to go fast towards the finish line. But yeah, when you go to that finish line and just look back and just like, wow, like the scenery looks pretty nice. It is challenging sometimes because you know, it sometimes like the people actually blocks your way, or like, you know, try to make you lose. But that's what it is. So Go Fast is really a race where you had to go through a chemical plant to avoid any. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. You have to race through a chemical plant while trying to avoid any dangers along the way. And basically, whoever gets to the finish line first gets the most points. But of course, if a person gets to the finish line first, you still have a chance to get into second place or third. But the earlier you get to the finish line before the others, the more points you get. This one I really enjoyed. It's really fast pacing, not fast pacing, but you know what I mean. It's I did enjoy this. I'll just say that. Sometimes I failed at things where to the point it gets really annoying. But other than that, I really did enjoy. The scenery for this one looks really, really cool. If you go to the finish line, just look back at it, because you got really nothing to do while you're in the finish line. You just have to wait there until everybody finishes, or when the time runs out. But yeah, you can see all the buildings there. It looks really nice, I'll tell you that for sure. So Batnet Range is basically where it's a shooting range, basically, where you have to shoot all the Batniks, and whoever had the most points at the end of the game wins, or at least have the more points in the end. Of course, I did enjoy this one as well. It's just that I really suck at shooting, I'll tell you that. I really did suck at shooting. But I had a good time. You mainly have to focus of where you had to shoot and how fast you had to shoot at things. Mostly the gold one. The gold ones give you the very most points than the normal ones. So the gold give you, I think it depends on what type of Batnik it is. I think the motor bug, I think it gave you 18 points. The regular motor bug actually gives you 9. So yeah, the gold versions of the Batniks give you most points. Yeah, of course, I went to second place. Not game, but the game overall, I went in first place because I had the most points than the others. So, of course, there's me up there, first place with the Hedgehog skin. The reason why I chose the silver skin is because I don't really see much people wearing the silver skin when I joined the server, so might as well. So child rescue, basically you have to rescue the childs in Sky Sanctuary, and the more childs you rescue, the more points you will get. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. the most childs you rescue to the safe zone, the more higher chance you'll get to first place, or the top 3, I would say. And at the end, whoever had the most childs, of course, you get more points out of that. This one, what I think of it is really cool. Actually, honestly, I love the chows. My friends think it's annoying, but I love the chows because they're really cute, really cute. I actually really did enjoy this one a lot. So I rescued 6 chows. So that means I went to second place. So ring dash. Ring dash is basically you have to dash through the rings as much as you can before the game ends. So the more rings you go through, the more points you get. Of course, you have to avoid some traps because there's some spikes at some places. Um, you also had to avoid the water, but obviously you can't really do that because there's some rings you had to go through, but that leads you to the water. But you know that's okay because you could respawn, and it gives you a chance to see if there's any rings around you. Um, this one's actually pretty cool as well. I think this map's supposed to be Planet Wisp, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it's supposed to be. But yeah, it's really challenging too because you gotta quickly react and try to get the most rings as possible. Of course, there are some times I fail, like trying to get through the rings. But you know, I actually did have fun with this one too. So this one, Ring Royale, you had this game mode. Basically, is like a battle royale of some kind. So what you have to do here is you have to collect much rings as possible before the time runs out by gathering the most rings around the area in rooftop run, and also you had to zap players to make them to lose rings. This one, this one was really challenging. It might not look challenging, but it really is because you gotta try to avoid people without getting zapped from behind. Because as you're running, you can't even look back because you have to look forward to see if any players was running in front of you. Because that happened to me before a bunch of times, and I get zapped like twice or 3 times, and I lost so many rings. But you know, it's really good. It's a good mini game. I actually did enjoy. Especially the map. The map looks really cool. Actually, I just love uh, how the HIVE actually did this, or whoever made the Sonic event. It's really cool. I love how they do it. I like how they actually had the music in it too. But yeah, this one was really nice. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the mini games. For what I like about the Sonic event is basically everything. Even though there are times where I get so annoyed that that I keep failing and over and over, but that's, you know, that doesn't matter to me because as long as I have fun with the Sonic event, that's pretty much all that matters. So this one is basically the last Sonic event before the event is over. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with this one. Oh yeah, also there's a lot of people gathered around the timer. I can't like see what, like how many seconds are, because there's so many people gathered around the timer and I really can't see what time it is or like when does it start. Yeah, I could tell that people are mostly excited in the lobby, just waiting to see what comes out. But I think you guys know what might come out. So I'll leave you guys with this one. Like I said, I'll see you when the event thing is over.
Activating emergency protocols.
Ho ho ho! Time for a change of pace! Catch me if you can!
Well, this certainly wasn't on the schedule. Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Is there something on my face? Oh, yes, I can talk. Hello. Though I might suggest we talk about that later and worry about why Eggman is flying around the hub.
Ho ho ho!
I'm not sure what I expected, but it certainly wasn't that. We've got a battle on our hands. Luckily, I have access to the Hive's mainframe to get some special items. Aha! While you deal with that, I'm gonna be super duper smart and hack into this terminal thing. I think I can use it to disable the Eggmobile shield. Hang on. It's gonna take a little bit of time. You keep doing what you're doing.
I will flatten you!
One final override, and activating wormhole to space. Is there an undo on this thing? Humans, look! The warp damaged the Eggmobile and his defenses are down! Now's our time to strike! But how do we move around in space? Oh, I know! I've always wanted to use this! /give... da-da-da-da... spaceships! I still have a wireless connection open to Eggman's systems! I'm gonna try and get us back to the hub. In the meantime, collect those asteroids and throw them at him for added damage!
It'll take more than that!
Access granted! I did it! I actually did it! Mom would be so proud of me. You know, it was actually quite easy once I gained access to their secure... Oh, right, yeah, there's a big explosion coming. I'm so silly. Hang on. Activating reverse warp! Take that, Eggman! Whoa! Phew-wee! That was way too much excitement for a Mail Corp Mark II mail delivery robot. Goodbye for now, humans. And remember, come to your mailbot for all of your mail needs. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's it. That's the grand finale for the Sonic event. I did have a good time with this. It's really awesome. I just love like how the HIVE did all this. Man, thanks to Minecraft and Sega for this, man. I really enjoyed this a lot. And I'm happy to actually participate with this event. Really do. Love everything they did here. I just wish it wouldn't go away anytime soon. But yeah. That's pretty much it. If you guys enjoy this, feel free to subscribe. And also like the video. Anyways, see you guys next video. And ciao. Man, I wish there was a texture pack.